upper abdominal curl can be a cause of strain in the neck for a lot of people, especially in the beginning. And we do a lot of it in the Pilates repertoire. So today I'm going to talk about 3 common problems or issues that can arise with the upper abdominal curl, and hopefully give you some tips to help you work through any neck strain you might be feeling. The main issue I see often is head placement. It can be a little confusing. There's a lot of mobility in the neck, so it's hard to know exactly where you want the head and neck placement to be. Usually it needs to be further back in space. So I'm going to show you this from the side, and this is how you can practice also. You want to be clasping your hands and really holding the back of your head for this practice. So it looks something like this. The elbows suspend up towards the ceiling, and the head is back in the hands. So I'm just going to do it one arm so you can see what that looks like. The head pushes back into the hands, and my chin comes down slightly in towards my throat. Okay? That's going to help you set up the positioning you want, and the hands can support that. From there, you're looking to curl from the rib cage area of your spine, the thoracic spine. So the bending comes more from down here in the ribs. The mistake that happens often is that the face will want to advance, something like this. See, the chin kind of pushes forward, and then I've got a lot of strain here in the back of the neck. So again, you've got to think of the chin and head back, neck lengthening, and making the movement occur more in the rib cage. This is difficult because the ribs are a little bit tighter than the neck. Another thing I see often is the chin up and pushing towards the ceiling. Again, a lot of strain in the neck and the back. So chin has to come down, neck lengthens, head is back. Ribs do the curling. So for a while you can practice this with the hands behind the head. And then when you take the hands away, the placement of the head and neck should be good. Not advanced forward, chicken pecking forward, no good. Get it back, bend from the ribs. Which leads us to a second problem. Sometimes the thoracic spine is very tight because of poor posture makes things tight, or just other activity you've done have really created tension in that part of the spine. So working on some mobility in the thoracic spine, practicing your roll downs, your roll ups, and just really getting some movement in that rib cage area, you won't be fighting yourself so much. Another problem is just simply building enough strength, and that just takes time. You will eventually shift the strain from the back of the neck and start feeling just good, healthy work in the front of the neck. That's part of the whole chain in the front of the body that's helping you flex your spine. So work in the front of the neck is not a problem. You just want to be dispersing that work through the whole front line of your body and, mostly into the abdominals. You are lifting your head up out of gravity, so your neck will be working, and a certain amount of strength in the neck is good and necessary. So check your head placement, work on the flexibility in your thoracic spine, and just keep practicing and getting stronger in the neck area. Hope that helps.